The movie's events unfold in a cozy cafe. A pleasant middle-aged man burned a page from his daily planner. The next morning, the man met with Ettore, who said he had done what they agreed on. Ettore caused harm to someone, and thus, the man must fulfill his wish. However, the man said that this is not enough, otherwise, Ettore would have already gotten what he desired. Now Ettore must fulfill the conditions more diligently, only then will he receive the money. Later, the mysterious man met Signora Marcella, who said that everything would be ready within a week. Signora Marcella already gathered all the necessary materials, but the woman is scared because she thinks about all the people who will perish. Despite this, Signora Marcella intends to continue. If she fulfills the conditions, her husband will recover. Luigi was the next to arrive at the meeting. According to the conditions, he found a girl. Luigi reassures himself by thinking that the girl's parents are still young and can have another child. Luigi is not sure if he can do this, but her life will be the price for saving his son. Later, a nun named Sister Chiara asked the mysterious man if he is the devil. The man evaded the answer. Chiara has been a nun for 11 years. During this time, she dedicated herself to serving God, but now she no longer hears him. Chiara's only desire is to hear God again. The man is willing to help her, but in return, Chiara, despite her vow, must become pregnant. Next was a girl named Martina, who dreams of becoming beautiful. However, she does not know how to commit robberies. This is the condition set by the man. Mechanic Odaker wants to get the woman of his dreams. In return, he must help a little girl and protect her for 2 weeks from everything around, like a guardian angel. But it's not about any girl, it's about a specific one. Signora Marcella asked what would happen if she did not fulfill the condition. The man replied that in that case, nothing would change. Barely restraining her emotions, Signora Marcella said that according to the doctors, her husband is not expected to have remissions. That's why she decided to plant a bomb in the vegetarian cafe Green Apple, which recently opened. Luigi does not want to cause suffering to anyone, but he also cannot let his son perish. Luigi clarified whether his son would survive if he himself were caught. The man said yes. Luigi is a good father and is willing to do anything for his family. This time Ettore, a policeman, did what he had to. It is very important for Ettore to return the stolen money. The man assured Ettore that he would get it soon. Suddenly Ettore received a call from a colleague who reported that there was news about the robbery case. Ettore was going to the police station. Angela, the waitress, found it strange that the man had been sitting in the cafe all day. She assumed he was a psychologist. However, the man denied this. Usually Angela is good at understanding people, but this customer is not so simple. The next morning, Mechanic Odaker came to the cafe and told the man that he had found that girl and tracked her family. The man told Odaker that he could also start a family and be happy. But Odaker avoids responsibility. The thought of having to take care of someone scares him. Blind guy named Fulvio wants to regain his sight, but in return, he must commit an unacceptable act towards some woman. Fulvio said that he is not like that and will never do anything like that. After that, the guy left. Next was Azura, whose task is to make some couple divorce in exchange for her own happiness. Azura already has a plan. She is going to quarrel with the neighbor and her husband by flirting with him. Azura is sure that she is doing a good deed because the husband and wife are unhappy in their marriage. Martina plans to rob her friend, who inherited a country cottage. The house has a lot of jewelry that can be sold for a significant sum. It is crucial that the amount equals $100,005. Martina is here to find out if she can act with an accomplice. The man said that she chooses the method herself. Odaker is fulfilling all the conditions of the deal. Every morning he discreetly walks Matilda to school. Clearly, Odaker is willing to do anything to get the woman of his dreams. The man did not expect to see Ettore again, who was supposed to have already obtained what he desired. Ettore said he did receive the money, but the thief he had been looking for escaped. The man reminded that the deal's conditions did not mention the thief. Now Ettore demands the man to reveal where the thief is. However, the man has no answer to that question. In the end Ettore was forced to leave with nothing. Coming to the meeting, Sister Chiara admitted that her affairs are not going well. She went to nightclubs but has not met a guy she likes. The man reminded her that she just needs to get pregnant in exchange for the opportunity to hear God again. Attraction has nothing to do with it. Chiara is still not sure if she is ready to commit a sin. She took a vow, and if she breaks it, God will know. Signora Marcella said her bomb is ready. Despite the fear, the woman is determined to carry out her plan next weekend. This is the only way to save her husband. Luigi shared concerns that someone is watching Matilda. Someone follows her everywhere and protects her like a guardian angel. Luigi wants to choose another victim, but the man said it is impossible. Those are the rules of the game. Also, Luigi noticed that Matilda's family has problems. Matilda's parents often treat her badly. Luigi tries to console himself by thinking that this way he will free Matilda from suffering. O'Dacre enthusiastically said he met the woman of his dreams, Amanda. O'Dacre is sure that he is doing well with his task, so the universe rewarded him before the deal is completed. Ettore returned, saying that the thief he was looking for is his son. They have been quarreling for 2 years and don't talk. Ettore intends to make a new deal to find his son before other police officers do. According to the new deal's conditions, Ettore will have to cover up a serious crime, which a woman will soon report to the police. In the evening, satisfied Martina came to the cafe, saying that her new acquaintance Alex agreed to participate in the robbery. This gave Martina confidence. Martina also confessed that she has started falling in love with Alex. Previously, all the guys always dumped her. But Martina believes that if she becomes beautiful, Alex will stay with her. Fulvio came back after all, deciding to make a deal. If there is no other way to regain sight, he is ready to go for it. Now Fulvio needs to find a suitable woman who will trust him and suspect nothing until the last moment. At the end of the shift, as usual, Angela asked the man how everything went today. Angela is very curious to know the secret of this man. She doesn't even try to hide her interest in him. However, the man is not going to satisfy her curiosity. The next day, Azura revealed that she started flirting with the neighbor's husband, but he rejected her because he does not intend to ruin his marriage for some affair. Azura was deeply offended by this. The man asked, wasn't that what she wanted? A spouse who truly loves his wife is what every woman dreams of. Sister Chiara admitted that she met a man in the church. While she was talking, her interlocutor was writing something in his diary as always. That guy invited Chiara to the vegetarian cafe Green Apple next weekend. Chiara chose that particular guy because she won't feel shame with him, as he is blind. Martina brought Alex to the cafe to introduce him to the mysterious man. However, Alex does not believe that this man can fulfill any wish. The man suggested Alex ask for something simple. Grinning, Alex said he wants flowers for Martina. According to the conditions, for this he must help 10 old ladies cross the road. Senora Marcella still cannot believe that she decided on such a terrible act. The man reminded her that he is not forcing anyone to do anything. But Senora Marcella disagrees. The fact that a person has the opportunity pushes them to commit actions. That's why everything will happen in the cafe tomorrow evening. O'Dacre shared concerns that someone else is watching Matilda. O'Dacre has a premonition that Matilda is in danger because that guy seems suspicious to him. The man did not hide that someone is hunting Matilda. O'Dacre has only a week left before he gets what he wants. However, O'Dacre is now worried not only about that, but also about Matilda's safety. If he stops watching over her in a week, something irreversible may happen. Ettore came to the cafe, saying he cannot do it. It won't be easy to keep the case quiet. The man asked Ettore why he quarreled with his son. Ettore admitted that he used to vent his anger on the son. Now he wants to make things right, if it is not too late. After the shift, Angela asked the man if he has a moment to talk. The man refused to reveal his name. For Angela, he remained a mystery. The next day, Luigi came to the cafe and confessed that he messed up. When he tried to take Matilda's life, the same man who became her guardian angel saved her. With tears in his eyes, Luigi said he didn't want to be such a father and left. Fulvio told that he met a woman and gained her trust. In his opinion, religious people are more trusting, that's why he looked for a suitable woman in the church. Fulvio knows it's awful, but it's too late to back off. Tomorrow they have a date at the Green Apple Cafe. In the evening, Senora Marcella announced that she fulfilled the contract's condition. Now she is waiting for her husband to recover from Alzheimer's disease and return to her. But the man knows that Senora Marcella lied, otherwise, the husband would have already returned to her. With tears in her eyes, the woman said she would abandon this venture. The man bid her farewell. Alex, who helped 10 old ladies cross the road and received flowers in return, verified that the man really has the ability to fulfill wishes. Alex also wants to make a deal. His wish is for the father he hates to disappear from his life forever. In return, Alex must help Martina steal $100,005. In that case, both of them will get what they want. Azura revealed that she made another attempt to flirt with the neighbor's husband. Once again, Azura received a harsh rejection. She wants her husband to be the same. O'Dacre is completely satisfied because Amanda started flirting with him and gave him her phone number. O'Dacre is close to his goal, there are only 3 days left. However, despite this, O'Dacre is not ready to abandon Matilda to fate. The man suggested he turn to the police or inform her parents, but O'Dacre knows that no one will believe him. Therefore, he intends to protect Matilda himself as much as he can. In the evening, Ettore came to the cafe again, saying that his gun was stolen. Of course this will lead to problems. Ettore is convinced that this strange guy is behind it. The man neither confirmed nor denied it. At the end of the shift, Angela offered the man a drink, but he remained silent. Angela wants to get to know him better, but he is obviously not in the mood for that. The next day, Martina and Alex showed the man the gun they stole from his father. Tomorrow they're going to carry out their plan to rob Martina's friend. Luigi said Matilda went missing 2 days ago. It was even written about in the local newspaper. Luigi suspects that the man has something to do with this. The man did not hide that someone is protecting Matilda. It is not the man's decision. It was written in the diary. Luigi is desperate because his son's life is at stake. The man only said that he never gives impossible tasks. Azura finally managed to create a rift between the neighbors. She left some of her things in the neighbor's house, and the wife kicked her husband Andrew out of the house, thinking he was having an affair. Azura got what she wanted. Her husband started loving her. Now she can forever say goodbye to this mysterious man. After Azura left, the man burned another page from the diary. Sister Chiara shared that she is dating the guy every day. Now, there is nothing between them except conversations because Chiara doesn't want to rush. She genuinely feels happy with Fulvio. The man hinted to Chiara that she could hear God without their deal. There are many solutions to the same problem. Odaker confessed that he is keeping Matilda with him to protect her. The man said there was no need for that because Odaker fulfilled the terms of the deal and got Amanda. But Odaker can't abandon Matilda, even though he understands that the consequences of his actions may turn out badly for him. Fulvio came to the cafe, saying he's ready to do it. He has thought everything through in detail. It will happen when Chiara comes to his home for a visit. Fulvio is sure everything will work out because Chiara is the first girl who liked him. Suddenly the man asked if he would date a blind girl if he regained his sight. Before leaving, Fulvio called the man heartless. But the man knows that Fulvio is no less heartless. The man fell asleep right at the table, but he was interrupted by Ettore, who said his son went for a robbery. Ettore saw him on the surveillance cameras. The man told Ettore that if he fulfills the condition of the deal, his son will be fine. Senora Marcella returned. She thought for a long time and decided that she would do anything for her husband's recovery. After all, happiness has its price. Luigi came to the cafe and told that he was in the hospital today. His son's condition improved, but the remission won't last long. Luigi knows he has little time. He also knows who the kidnapper is because he tracked him. It's the same man who saved Matilda the day before. Luigi is afraid he won't find Matilda in time and asks the man for help. But the man really doesn't know where Matilda is. What Odaker is doing now has nothing to do with their deal. Fulvio told that he invited Chiara to dinner at his home, and she agreed. Everything will happen tomorrow. Most of all, Fulvio wants love, but he doesn't want a woman to be with him out of pity. Now Fulvio is thinking not about Chiara but about those who will come after her. Azura returned and said she can no longer be with her husband because she is a deceiver. Azura realized too late that all of it was just a sham. She is no longer willing to play this game. Moreover, her husband became too cruel. Because of jealousy, he began to show aggression towards her. When Alex arrived, he was very nervous. It turned out that during the unsuccessful robbery, Martina got injured. Seeing a police car approaching, Alex became even more nervous, but the man assured him it's not for him. Now Alex wants only one thing, for Martina to give up her desire. She is the most beautiful for him, but Martina doesn't believe him and is plotting a new robbery. Alex is afraid of losing his beloved, so the man suggested canceling the previous deal and making a new one. To get what he wants, Alex must meet with his father and tell him that he loves him. Alex doesn't want to do this, but for Martina's sake, he is willing to compromise his principles. On the same evening, the man asked Angela why she is alone. Angela said she's waiting for love and has been waiting for a long time. Odaker still keeps Matilda with him, but it can't last long. He wants to get rid of the person hunting Matilda. And to save her, Odaker is ready to make a new deal. The man said it's impossible because he never gives impossible tasks. It seems Matilda is doomed. Odaker guessed that the man is behind all this. It added determination to Odaker to save Matilda at any cost. In that case he will win, and this man, whoever he is, will lose. Fulvio came to the cafe deeply upset. He fulfilled the condition of the deal, but his sight did not return. Apparently, Chiara was not against what was happening. Fulvio asks to give him one last chance, but the man said that was the last chance. Luigi came, saying that last night the person who was protecting Matilda broke into his house. Luigi had no choice but to defend himself. Their conversation was interrupted by Alex, who said he had something urgent. The man insistently asked him to wait. It turned out that after Luigi wounded Odaker, he immediately called an ambulance. But before the paramedics arrived, Luigi stole a bunch of keys from Odoacer. Now Luigi knows where Matilda is and intends to see it through to the end. Alex is outraged that he fulfilled the conditions of the deal, but despite this Martina stole his gun and planned to rob a store. The man explained that it wasn't enough for Alex to go to his father and say I love you. He has to find the strength to truly love him. However, Alex can't do that because the father used to come home drunk every day and take out his anger on him. Chiara shared that everything between her and Fulvio was beautiful. After that, Chiara heard God again, telling her that she will have a child. Chiara doesn't plan to tell Fulvio that he will soon become a father because she feels she needs to move on alone. Thanking the man for everything, Chiara said goodbye to him. Ettore told the man about a recent meeting with his son, who said he loves him. But Ettore knows it was insincere. The day before, Ettore hushed a statement from a woman who complained about the cruel treatment by her husband. Yesterday that woman was found lifeless. Ettore knows he was a terrible husband, father and policeman. Now Ettore wants to change, but he doesn't need a new deal for that. He and the man said goodbye. Luigi reported that he found Matilda but couldn't find the strength to see it through to the end. Luigi called the police and then went to the hospital to be with the son in the last days of his life. However, doctors said the tumor disappeared. It's not remission but complete healing. Perhaps this is the miracle that people hope for. In the end Luigi got what he wanted, although he did not fulfill the condition of the deal. After Luigi left, the man burned another page of the diary. Martina also decided to give up the task because she realized that Alex accepts her as she is. It turned out that yesterday Alex met with his father, who was arrested for neglecting his duties. The father repented, and Alex forgave him. Now Alex feels free. He didn't say he loves his father, but he still felt it. Senora Marcella decided to plant the bomb not in that cafe but in this one. The woman wants at least one person who is truly evil to perish along with innocent people. And that person is sitting right in front of her. On the other hand, if Senora Marcella does this, she will become like him. Telling the man that she hates him more than anything in the world, she left, taking the bomb with her. After the shift, Angela as usual sat down at the man's table, who said he wants to stop doing what he does. He doesn't want to know how much evil there is in this world. After that, Angela took the diary, took out a pen and began to write. In the final scene, we see a burning page, which is a symbol of a completed task. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel not to miss more exciting new products. Also, the authors will be pleased if you leave your opinion in the comments.